Buddy, how you doing? This is Robert with Deep Thought Cycle Blogs, and today we're going to be going on a little trip, maybe 100 miles if I got time before my lights run out. I'm bringing some warm night clothes for the desert, my jacket, and we're going to go around this place called Pyramid Lake on the Pyramid Indian Reservation, and they've got a great history. Check out the Wikipedia of that reservation, and it's supposed to be the 12th largest lake in the world, or in North America, and some salty, a little bit salty, and they have North America's oldest petroglyphs. I don't know if we're going to be able to see them today. I'm just going there to try to get close to 100 miles as I can. I only got about 3 hours worth of night lights, so that I'm getting a late start. But yeah, so let's go see how this ride is, okay? And see this beautiful lake with its history. Bye-bye. Not so sunny as it has been. The first time that I have seen a cloudy day, actually, in the desert here. And the weather's beautiful. So we're gonna be going on to the Pyramid Lake Reservation, and pretty soon we'll be entering this town, and I can't remember what I told you guys about it. I didn't do my homework like to the point of remembering everything detail from Wikipedia. See the cement factory? The cement factory started, I believe, in the, well, you gotta know Fernley. Alright, so Fernley started in 1901, 1902, after they had the water reclamation kind of act going on, and they made a dam near here, which I'll fill you guys in on the more I know about it. And the first homesteaders became the first occupants of Fernley, and the Union Pacific Railroad came down here and made a stop, and the population of Fernley was real low. It was like, until 1990s, it was like 6,000 or something. There was a cement factory here that opened. Amazon came to the tech center and nearby, somewhat nearby, in 1999, and the population doubled in 2001, according to the census. It's like 10,000 or something. And I don't know the current population, I forgot, like 19,000 or something, I don't know. Assuming I'm gonna remember more. Been pretty busy lately. And we're going through Wadsworth right now. Wadsworth, of course, is named after General Wadsworth, who during the Civil War was a little bit unpopular because he took some troops. Actually, wasn't anything about the army, he just was a rich college boy. Here we go, everybody. The Pyramid Lake Reservation, right? All right, they got a lot of permits you gotta have to be here. 16 miles ahead. That's the same distance to Tesla. So we'll get there about an hour and a half. An hour maybe, hour 10 minutes. I got there yesterday in an hour and 8 minutes to Tesla. I did 40 kilometers yesterday, an hour and 20 minutes. Not too bad for a big old bike, huh? So so Wadsworth was this college boy, and he wasn't really in the army, but he got hired on as a general because he was rich, and said that Washington needed some more troops. They didn't have enough, so it's kind of unpopular for that. So, okay, Google. Oh, is this the right way? Oh, I don't want to go straight. I think I made a mistake. It's gonna take me to the highway, I think. Okay, Google. Navigate to Pyramid Lake. It's okay. They said they can't find mass transit directions. Let's see. You guys can't hear my lap speed because I got my Bluetooth in right now. Hold on a second, everybody. Strange. Indian reservation here. Is my light and my hat on? Let's see here. Alright. Google cannot find a way to Pyramid Lake. That is unbelievable. So, how are we gonna do this? Virginia. Pyramid Lake, huh? Okay, I gotta figure out my map reading skills. Google's not allowed on the reservation or what, man? Strange, man. Huh. Let's see here. Alright, so we gotta go down Main Street, okay? Main Street, everybody. We're gonna get there. Okay, we're gonna get there, everybody. Found a way. The 12th largest lake in the United States. So we're gonna go 447 north. So the governor, or the general, he got some troops and it was unpopular, and he got lost and he got ambushed, and he got shot in the back of the head and he died a day later, and they named the city after him, and another city too. So now it's General Wadsworth. Now this city, or this reservation, was like made in 1859, but somehow not recognized till 1879. But then they backdated it to 59, and these Indian tribes, I'm sorry I forgot the name of them because it's a new name to me. They're a part of a group of Indians, a large nations, right? And I'm gonna find out more about them as we go along. But their language was, in their own language, they call their tribes by the name of the foods that they ate, because it was difficult national resources and stuff. And these people in this area were like the cutthroat fish. this kind of fish eating tribe, and then they have like the marmot eaters, needle and pine eaters, and in their own language, forgive me, I'm paraphrasing Wikipedia, in their own languages, that's how their tribes are called, off of the names of their main food of subsistence or something. So as the people came through California and the settlers came through, they had a tough time of it. And I'm gonna turn off the camera a little bit because we got hours of riding, and I'll pick up from there when I turn it on. Highway. Just so you know, going over the mountain hill. I bet you it's gonna be pretty on the other side, huh? This is, wow, wow, it's so pretty. Look at the railroad poles, telephone poles, go all the way down there like a perspective in your art class. How many of you guys were the art class as a kid and the first thing you did was draw the telephone poles when you learned in perspective going out in the horizon? The tribe here just recently got an additional 25 miles, I think, of BLM land. Rightfully so. I reckon they should have a lot more than what they got. Look at how beautiful this is, huh? Wow. This is really pretty, everybody. The traffic isn't so bad as on the highway, huh? Look at that eagle, or some kind of big bird. Wow, what is that, huh? Is that an eagle or a hawk or something? Wow, there's more than one. Nope, those are crows. Big crows, huh? So I signed a contract with Tesla today, everybody. And I got more than what I had thought I was gonna get. I'm so happy to be part of their team. I don't know that I'm gonna ride every day to Tesla yet, because I'm not sure I want to jeopardize that position. My roommates are telling me that for safety I shouldn't do that. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ride every day there or come home and ride after work. Wow, look at this beautiful place here, huh? It's like a Tom Petty song or something. Add your own soundtrack here. Stay tuned, everybody. I don't know if we're going over those mountains or what. Sure does seem like it, huh? Good. We get a good workout today. That's what this ride is about. So I'm so happy about Tesla. Looks like we're riding with those mountains, not over it. Thank God, because I got enough mountain already the last week ago that lasts me for a little bit, you know. We're gonna go straight into the Bob Ross painting here without any happy little trees, right? I want you to enjoy the splendor of this great nation. This beauty right here is something that I missed. But you can see it's this is a high mountain desert here. And it's a harsh environment to survive. And the native tribes here had not dealt with European settlers and had a difficult time, because the settlers brought cattle in, and they went to their watering places, and they trampled their food supply. There was like 3 wars, I guess, or 4, and there was a year where there was a huge starvation, and this tribe was actually hit pretty hard by smallpox too. So there's a daughter that has written a book that I'm going to try to read. Now I really don't know that much about these people here and these nations, but I will learn the longer I live here. Can't do it all in a day. Some oncoming bull. Is my helmet on? Alright, we're okay. Sometimes it doesn't come on, you know. I gotta check it out. Oh man, I can't close my helmet now. Hard to close my helmet with one hand. Okay, I got it. Woo! Going down. Look at the river over there, everybody. This is an ancient seabed. You can see the stratus there. No archaeological allowed without a permit. So it's all part of a seabed. In fact, this lake that we're going to remains slightly salty. It was part of the Lohana Inland Sea. So stay tuned, everybody. What is this? Ah, beautiful. You see that river down there? Should we check it out? All right, everybody. Let's see what this says here. This here is a marker, and you don't see any markers like this in China that much in English. So first, let's go take a look down here, huh? It's beautiful, huh? So pretty, huh? Wow. I know I got to keep riding, but it says that on May 12th, 1860, Northern Paiute warriors fighting to retain their way of life decisively defeated a volunteer army from Virginia City. Oh, we were just in Virginia City, huh? And nearby settlements. I read about this. They killed everybody, huh? It was a tough battle. The battle began with a skillful Numu Paiute Native American ambush north of Nixon, and with the engagement continuing along the plateau on the opposite side of the Truckee River, almost to the present site of Wadsworth. That's pretty far. And on June 2nd, 1860, a larger force of volunteers and real U.S. Army troops engaged the warriors and battled along the tableland and mountainside. Several hundred warriors attempting delaying action to allow their women, children, elders to escape. Fought with such courage and strategy that the attacking forces were held back during the day until the Numaka would draw. So they fought them so their women could escape. The new war leader, Numaga, young Winnemaka, desired only peace, but he fought to defend his people. Yeah, I read about that. How you doing? So, there's a bunch of warriors, and really they were just trying to eat. And so many settlers were coming in, taking the little bit of resources they had. And then the smallpox got real bad. And it was pretty tragic. And we know how it ended up, unfortunately, right? You know, I have a couple grandparent Indians. I like to find out about my heritage a little bit, so this is something similar. Let's go down here and see what the sign is down here, huh? This is the history that we should be learning in books. We should be learning these words here. Another tribute here, and here's the girl that wrote the book, and got to read that one. And there's the chief. I think that was his daughter, I think, right?
I don't know.
No. Let's see here. It says
it's hard to read.
yeah, kommen Sie aus Deutschland? Aus Schweiz. Have a good time.
Yeah, same to you. Where are you from?
Well, I've been living in China for about 18 years, and I was in Germany for 5 years, and I just came back to America.
Okay.
So here it says, the roots of this word can be traced to the massive onrush of settlers, thousands of settlers to Washoe County, impinging on the Paiutes' already limited natural resources in the harsh Great Basin region. The influx of Euro-Americans that settled in Virginia City to mine the valuable silver deposits on the Comstock equaled the population. So there was more people that came, you know, just for the gold. They equaled the native Indian population. In spring 1860, a large band of Paiute Indians aligned with the Bannocks and Shoshones met near Pyramid Lake for their fish run. The tribal venues discussed going to war with the pioneers to retain their way of life. The war chief advised against going to war, declaring that in a confrontation will come like sand in a whirlwind and drive you from your homes. At the same time, war was triggered after warriors freed 2 Paiute girls who had been kidnapped and held by white traders against their will. 2 battles ensued. The first battle in 1860, when the warriors defeated the volunteer army from Virginia City. 2-hour battle, and the white retreat began with the ambush. The volunteer army was defeated in the second battle. The strong force of trained U.S. Army troops engaged Indians in battle. Just along the same tableland and mountainside of the Truckee River, south of Nixon. Several braves sought with strategy to hold the Caucasian forces back, to allow their women and children and elders to escape. And thus they withdraw to prevent further casualties. Well, somebody wrote here lies, right? I don't know who wrote that. She wrote the book, I believe. Some people say that she did not write the book of all the tribes. I read about the controversy in Wikipedia. So that was terrible, huh? Terrible. I'm very very sad about that, you know. And so there's all these things in history that we don't know about, and we should know more about, you know. And I'm looking forward to spending some time on this reservation, and who knows if I could get time to volunteer and stuff later on, be a teacher, and I don't know, just help kids in school if they need some help, you know. But it's a beautiful country, and it's too bad, you know, when the immigrants came before, they talk about some people talk about my wife, and you know, you should think about how I mean, who was a legal immigrant, right? I mean, that wasn't that long ago. You know, time flies, you know. Somebody wrote, "What really happened?" Right? It's hard to say, you know. But it wasn't good, I know that. Okay, everybody, let's keep riding. Made it around the bend there, and in front of us, I believe, is the lake. You could see the mountain ridge there where the levels once were. I understand this is a piece of the old inland sea, and I've always been a fan of learning more about the previous ice age, and they say prehistory, but I think that's mislabeled, right? So we'll be going to Fort Churchill later on one day, or I guess a lot of those army troops were stationed that did that. And I've seen a lot of beer cans on the side of the road back there, so I hope that I don't encounter anybody drunk driving. I'm not using my lights, so I wanted to do 100 miles, but you know, I'm limited by my lights. Because they stole one of my handlebags, I've only got 2 lights. There's not a lot of debris on this road, so I probably don't have to have my super brights on. Little Nixon over there. So I'm gonna just keep going and try to get a good ride in today. I don't know, I've gone about 25 miles or 25 kilometers. I guess 25 kilometers. Far off from my 100-mile wish. I got started too late today to do that. But I will return. I should have came and brought my stuff and camped overnight, I guess. Well, I got time to do that in the future. I got some time until my job starts. So perhaps I'll ride out to Fort Churchill and camp out a night or something, huh? We'll see here. Try to enjoy the pieces of America that I missed in my youth. Now that I have a bicycle and the appreciation of the abilities to use it. Wow, look at that big bird, huh? Looks like an eagle. Definitely, I mean, I know I said those other ones look like an eagle, but that one looked even bigger. So pretty, our earth, and the vast contrast to the 3rd largest city in China. I know we're gonna have to change the name of the channel, I guess. I do believe I saw a rice cooker back there. Discarded trash, huh? Well, the Tusky River runs down there. And I will see you guys later, okay? Stay tuned. Everybody, so right here, over there we got some houses. I don't know if you have to be Indian to live there. I would love to live out here, man. I gotta find a place for my kids. I guess I'm probably not Indian enough. I mean, isn't it beautiful out here as long as you're supplied? Sure is a pretty place to live. I'll have to see what there is to get in a house here if you're allowed to, if you're not a native. Coming up here on a Pyramid Lake, Soul Cliff, Nixon Gerlache. We'll go to Nixon Gerlache one day. Whatever that is, I'll have to look it up. Fireworks, firearms. No fireworks, no firearms. Right? So, somebody lived there once, huh? This is 446 West Nevada. We're gonna turn the left on. And, I got some eggs and stuff. This array built by Black Rock Solar. Free the sun, huh? Tesla will probably do something. Tribal Health Clinic. Oh, Sparks is 43 miles this way, huh? Well, I didn't know that. So if I want to go to Reno, I can go a long way and go this way. Well, look at the beautiful mountains, huh? Which is another way. I'll go that way one day. Look at all the wonderful places you could ride here. The museum. I'd love to go to see that museum, everybody. Can't right now though, but I'll go there. You can be sure. Today I gotta get exercise for my kids to make sure I'm strong and I don't get too fat, right? Watch out for all the bulls. Free admission, huh? Oh, I'd love to go see that. Not right now though, guys. Not right now. Right now. Right now I'm gonna go straight and see what it's like, you know? I read, I heard that they got the DNA tests that can give you an accurate representation of what percentage Indian you are. So I'll go do that eventually. I can't waste money though. We're gonna go straight. I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? I know I just took a video before and we're not there yet, but isn't that beautiful, everybody? Can't you believe how beautiful that mountain is? Oh me, oh my. And the fresh air. I don't have traffic problems. I've got the whole world in my hands. Got the whole world in my hands. Got the whole road. Look at this, huh? How beautiful is this, huh? No, I don't have a drone, and I don't have a big, awesome adventure like Lohan. Can you imagine all the pretty things Lohan got to see on his journey? One day, I'll go on a journey like that. I try to make every day like that, you know? In a way, going to start to work at Tesla, I hear all these trolls on Reddit talking their shit. They don't understand. I'm not going there for money. I'm going there for life. Because it's part of something great in history. One of life's adventures. And I believe in what they're doing. Oh, look it! There's the lake. They call it Pyramid Lake. Oh, we found it. Hallelujah! 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 Ooh, yeah! Dun, dun, dun. It's a Leonard Cohen song or something, right? I don't mean it religiously. Isn't that pretty, everybody? Now you gotta have a permit to go in. A lot of permits on the reservation. A lot of people might be angry about that. How can you be angry? Look at the terrible things that happened to the Indians. All the treaties were broken. And you guys get angry about a couple permits? I understand there's not really a street around. So we're just gonna try to ride, Captain, ride on that mystery ship. We're just gonna ride and enjoy it. Listen to some Cat Stevens and some Leonard Cohen on the way. Sorry I can't play it. You guys probably write in the comments, what do you think would be a good soundtrack for this ride? I mean, what would be a bad soundtrack? Well, I must be going downhill because I don't got a pedal. That means it's gonna be a good workout coming back home tonight, huh? What would be a bad soundtrack, huh? What is bad about this ride? This is beautiful. I've got 2 spare tires, 2 or 3. I didn't bring my spare outer tire, my folding straw. I thought, what are the odds that I'll get a big slash? I got the emergency boots if I need one. Look at this over here. Wow, you see that? Some trees over there. I just did that lap in 10 minutes. 35 kilometers about so far, everybody. This is a hard place to live in a reservation, but you know, we're riding pretty easy here on the paved highway. Can you imagine covering that distance without the highway? I think you really need a fat bike to do that. Skinny tires like mine, 700 by 40s, you want to make it very well. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Adjusting my derailleur. But it's cool, I figured it out right now. With the piece and the inner piece of the lake, I've been able to adjust it and figured out how to properly do it, which is good. So hold on a second, I almost got it done. I think I'll have my snack here, I guess. I had a tough time. Is that pretty? What a great place for a bike workshop, huh? It's my derailleur. I have a problem with my watch a little bit. I don't know why. It doesn't start and stop the ride distance like it should. But we made it to the lake, everybody. I lost some time fixing my derailleur, but let's keep going and see how far I could go before I really run out of daylight. It's beautiful. Look at those people camping down there. Isn't that nice? Supposed to camp 100 yards or 1,000 feet, I can't remember, from the water. Bottom of a lake bed here, an old ocean. We'll keep going. fixed my derailleur. I couldn't shift into the smallest gear, so I wanted to fix that. I have a new appreciation. I think I fixed it good. Popcorn. I don't have any phone signal over here. Well, got a plaque down there, but I'm not going to go down there and read it. There's a bike trail down there, but we're going to go for distance today instead of pleasure, right? Come on, how is this not pleasure though, right? I'll see you guys. This is the 12th largest lake in the world. It's got a fish in there that's unique to this lake. 2 million years old. You could see the DNA research on it. And catch and release. Look at this big beautiful lake. I wanted to ride around it today. Wouldn't that be something, huh? It's got a surface area of something like 300 and some miles or kilometers. But its width and length is listed on there. I have no idea what the circumference is. You got to do something with pi to figure that out. But that's the circumference of a circle. This isn't a circle, right? Ah, it's beautiful. Clouds. But the sun's gonna go down. And the temperature's gonna change. And I'll have to put on my cooler clothes. I should take my shirt off, huh? Oh, it's okay. I do that all the time. Today I'll save the people the ugliness. I can't wait to come hang out here with my boys and my wife to get them here. It's really something else. No internet though. No phone reception. You're on your own when you're out here, everybody. You and your derailleurs and your extra tubes, right? Ooh, look at that. It's called Pyramid Lake. 12th largest lake in North America. See you guys soon, everybody. We're still have no cell phone. Getting away from the lake a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go straight about 60 or 70 kilometers and then I'll turn back, see what there is, you know. It's a beautiful, beautiful day and a beautiful ride. Thanks for riding with me, everybody. This is something so beautiful. Over this hill, so beautiful. You sure would need a lot of gas to have a boat out there, huh? You guys come out with the car, you should have some shortwave radio communication or something, because there's no cell coverage out here. So sure is beautiful though, huh? Well, I thought I would just maybe double my normal ride to Tesla. Oh, what was that on the road? Saw something interesting. What is that? Looks like a broken strap, I guess. So that's about doubling my ride to Tesla. Make sure I got lights to go back. I don't like to ride in the dark, you know. Somebody's lighting up fireworks right there. Seems pretty dangerous. I don't know. It's a designated firework area though. How can we dance when the beds are burning? How can we dance when fireworks are lighting shit on fire? Ah. They got some huge fish in there. Gigantic, 2 million old fish, man. Alright, everybody. There's a fish that if you catch, you're not supposed to keep it, you have to throw it back. Read about it on Wikipedia, folks. Alright, everybody. If you go left right here, after that little hill I was on, you could get to Sparks, Nevada. And go this way, go to Surly. And we're gonna just go this way for another 15 kilometers at least. And then I'll call it a day and turn around and go back. I'll double my normal range. Get my endurance built up. I guess I could probably go farther, right? But it's all about those lights, those lights, those lights. All about those lights. Batteries. All about those lights. Isn't it beautiful? Because I could go for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. I could go for miles. See you guys soon. Ooh, look at the pretty lake. Look at the pretty lake. Alright, man. Don't dump, man. $500 fee. That's 2 hours so far, everybody. 2 hours of riding. I know the stats are messed up, right? 2 hours of beauty. 2 hours to help you live longer and see the true treasures of life, huh? I hope this looks real good on the camera. It's so pretty on the bike saddle, everybody. Catch you soon. See how pretty this is? Huh. Can we stop and smell the coffee for a second? Woo! So pretty. Ah! Yeah! Looks like those are holes in that rock, like somebody was gonna blow it up, or they blew up part of it, huh? Isn't this pretty, everybody? How dry the air is, how different this is than Guangzhou, huh? When I built my bike, I wanted to make a bike that was tough, that could ride anywhere. I never really imagined that it'd be right in here. Look at that trail down there. I guess if you had a fat bike and your name was Lohan, you could have time to ride all around this pretty lake. I could have gone around this lake more. Maybe I could do it the next day, go home and get my camping gear and stuff, but let's ride out the 25 miles and go see Fort Churchill, I guess, huh? See the clouds? See the pretty blue water? to get too late and get spiders and stuff on me, but I think I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Bobby, if you're watching this, to my children, Apollo and Solaris, Daddy loves you so much. Huang, honey, I'm taking this video for you guys. I wish you could be here with me as the sun goes down and you feel the cool breeze. For all the people out there, they're stuck in their jobs, stuck in traffic, stuck behind the computer that never got to get out. Now this is what I was missing. This is what I didn't get to see in China, you know? It looks like I'm out of battery, everybody. Thanks for running with me. I guess this is the best place to end the film anyways, huh? We never ended so beautiful as this before, huh? Well, I'm gonna ride about 10 more kilometers and then turn around and ride back about 130 kilometers or so, 140 kilometers. It'll be my longest ride. I rode to Hong Kong straight, right? My longest ride since Hong Kong. What a different ride this is, huh? Battery's running out, everybody. The sun is going down, you see that? It's gonna get nighttime real fast around here. Can you imagine the explorers and the people that were here before us? In this area, they have North America's oldest petroglyphs somewhere. Petroglyphs that are from 12,000 years ago. 15,000 years, huh? I'll be starting Tesla soon, right? So I got a runny nose a little bit. Forever and ever. It's me and my wife. This journey to get here, when everybody said it couldn't happen, you know, I signed the job offer today from Tesla. It was from Elon Musk. His signature was on it, right? And it's funny because underneath it they didn't change it. It still says Chairman and CEO, even though supposedly he's not the chairman. That for me, that letter, it's just want to frame it, you know. It's like having an autograph from Thomas Edison or from Henry Ford. I'm so excited. They asked me what shift I want to work, and I said, whatever you guys need me. I said, I work 2 shifts. You don't have to pay me overtime, but I guess you got to pay overtime now. And they gave me a lot more than I thought they were going to. But I'm not. It's not the money. It's like this view here. I feel like when you look at this here and we're sitting here together, it's like when I go to work at the factory with you, from Elon Musk's factory, it's gonna be for me the same feeling like what you guys get sitting here, you know? Like just awe and inspiration, being part of something like this. This recording will be there forever until the end of YouTube, right? And it's so nice, so pretty. No soundtrack. It's a shame that people had a war, huh? With all this land, that they had to fight each other. I'm sure the people that live out here, they don't want to fight. I heard you could walk out there like to where those white birds are and then just up to your legs and all of a sudden it just drops off. Imagine the Great Lake that was here before, huh? If you be here, you could breathe in deeply. This is so pretty, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna sign out. So thanks for watching. You know, if you could contribute to Patreon, I got a lot more rides in me. And I like Reddit, meeting people, and what a luck that I could live out here, that I'm living where I'm living, that's so close to this resource. Wouldn't happen without meeting friends and people through YouTube and Reddit. And so I'm just really grateful to everybody out there. All these years I've been watching, thick and thin. Grateful to my wife and my kids. Grateful to everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later on. Bye-bye. Well, it looks like we still got a little bit of battery left, everybody. Here I am, 65 kilometers. This is as far as I'm gonna go. I gotta turn back now, and it'll be 130 kilometers just because of the batteries I got left, and I don't know, 2.5, 3 hour ride back. You see the sun going down and the lake keeps going and going, huh? That'd be a heck of a difficult ride on the other side, huh? Listening to ancient folk tales about childhood boogies like Jenny Green Teeth and stuff, what are told in Scotland and England to keep kids out of danger. Stuff. I don't know, maybe I'll switch it off a little bit and I don't know, maybe listen to some music, I guess. Maybe not listen to anything. Gotta put on my winter clothes now. The sun's going down, the temperature's dropping. I wish I had time to ride more. I had to leave late today. Today's the day I signed the job offer, and I didn't want to start the ball rolling, but I start the ball rolling for all the other processes. I wanted to wait till it was definite, and it was. So I'm real happy to be here, everybody. Thank you for joining me, and I will catch you guys soon, okay? Again. I hope you guys get a chance to ride a bike someday like this. This is great. See you later, brother. Power or not, I guess it probably doesn't, but this is what it looks like on an empty desert road with my bright light on. Oh, I love this light, man. I saved it for the last 10 miles. Look at this, man. Woo! I could see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. I could see for miles. I'll leave it on if it's on. I doubt I have any battery. I can't stop. What a great night ride if you're there. This is the desert tonight. Whenever I hear a car, I get off on the shoulder in case they're drunk. But I'm all alone here. I'm waiting for the aliens to come down to the desert. Come on, baby. Oh, man. Full battery, I should make it home just fine. I must be going downhill, or I got the wind at my back. Either